I want to join Jenny, but anyway, anytime she wants to go for one or two things, you will be like, Jenny, what's up now? Show me the way now. Oh man, just show me the way now. Like, you know, means Jennifer's boyfriend to introduce you to his friends. You know me, the one that will cut your breast. You not cut your breast and use it for ritualism. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How you guys doing? How is everything going? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're trying to stay safe during all this brouhaha. I hope you're trying to stay sane. I mean, as regards to my, I don't know if it's my last video or my last two videos, I gave tips on how to stay sane and how to stay productive and how to just stay afloat during this period. I might have to tag it in the description below, so in case you didn't watch it, you can have very easy access to it. So yes, I hope you're doing all you can to just stay sane and safe. You really need that right now. And in case you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Talk to me. I don't know what it is that is stopping you from subscribing to my channel, and you're still watching my videos. You're watching my videos. This is like the second time you're watching my videos or the third time you're watching my videos. What is wrong with you? What is wrong? Please subscribe to my freaking channel. Just, just fucking click the red button so that anytime I post anything, you can get it. I mean, like, what is so hard? What is so hard? Like, why is subscribing so hard? It's free, nothing. Shingbang is not leaving your account. Your account will remain as it is. If it's red, it will remain red. If it's blue, it will remain blue. So just subscribe to my ministry. I mean, it's for your own good, because I bring you good content, like it or not. Well, we all know about societal standards, societal expectations, what society expects you to do, or a kind of standard or a kind of way the society expects you to behave, to be accepted, or probably to be okay, to be normal, societal norms. We all know what those things are. We all know that it's been the cause of depression, it's been the cause of insecurity, it's been the cause of like low self-esteem, the feeling of not being good enough, the feeling of trying to fit in, the feeling of trying to be like everybody. I mean, the fact that you don't have this or that, all of that, like the fact that you don't, for Nigerians, iPhone is a craze here. Like it's a thing. If you don't have an iPhone in this country, you don't belong. You might, like, you are dulling, you are a dullard, you are a goat. In fact, nobody wants to talk to you, nobody wants to associate with you. When I say nobody, I mean stupid people, of course. They don't want to associate with you, they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to even network. Like, they don't even care what you have in your brain. If you don't have an iPhone, they won't listen to you. Like, if you don't have a banging body, if you're not an Instagram body, if you don't have a big butt and a slim waist, if you don't have a beautiful house and all of that, if you don't have those things, they don't, like, you feel less of yourself, you feel small, you feel like I don't belong, you feel like you're not accepted. It's like nobody even cares about you. You're not even, except your family members though. Like, nobody cares about you, nobody cares about your opinions. You don't have a voice. It's crazy. I'm here to tell you to stop. Fucking stop. Fucking stop. You don't have to try to fit in. You don't have to try to be accepted. I don't get the current craze of trying to fit in. How about who you are? How about what you want? How about your own path? How about your own lane? How about your dreams, your goals, things that make your heart beat? Those things, they are things that you were born to love, not things that you chose to love. They were things that you just came out and found out that they make your heart beat. So you're not even in control of most things that you love or most things that you want. In other words, these things are probably linked to your purpose. These things are probably linked to the reason why you're on this earth. If you live this entire life and not achieve your purpose, then you really came here to waste your time. You really came here to waste your time. You forgot about your purpose. You forgot about things that actually make you happy, things that really makes your existence worth it. You forget about those things, and then you start looking at Jennifer, because Jennifer has a car that her boyfriend that is in Malaysia bought for her. You now want a Malaysian boyfriend. You're not going to cloud chase with Jennifer. You now want to join Jennifer. Anyway, anytime she wants to go for one or two things, you will be like, Jenny, what's up now? Show me the way now. Man. Just show me the way now. Like, you know, means Jennifer's boyfriend to introduce you to his friends. You know me, the one that will cut your breast. You now cut your breast and use it for ritualism. You don't need to be like Jennifer. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Give yourself chance to know who you are. It's just like when you meet somebody, you get to know them, right? Before you decide on doing anything with them, you get to know them. So get to know yourself. Get to know who you are. You need to get to know yourself. Give yourself a chance to know who you really are. It is at that point that you know your path, you know your lane, and you stick to it. You stick to your lane. Do what makes your heart beat. Do what makes your heart beat. Do what makes you happy. Do what keeps you alive. Hey, don't go and start rubbing bleaching cream. Don't go and start going to Dr. Igwedo. No. I mean, Dr. Miami. No, not even Dr. Miami. People in Lagos, where do they want to see Dr. Miami? I mean, don't go to all those Lekki doctors that used to keep people. Me, I heard that people are dying there. People are dying there. It's not safe. It's not safe. It's not safe. Just all of those things that makes you feel like people will look at you and be like, yes, she's sabi. She know what today they talk about. You know what this life is about. You get sense. You follow Jan Dead Babe. You know what I mean? Like all those titles, what do you have to show for it? You don't need those things. Listen, if it's really what you want, if you came out of this life and realized that your heart beat for surgery, your heart beat for bleaching, your heart beat for cloud chasing and all of that, then by all means go do you. But this video is for people who, in the midst of all of that weirdness, all of that craziness, all of that unnecessary effort to fit in, they tell themselves, this is not me, this is not what I want, this is not who I want to be. This video is for you guys. In case you needed any kind of validation, in case you needed any kind of voice to tell you that you should draw back, you should retreat, this is that voice. I am that voice. Leave all those things. You don't need those things. Find your own path. Find who you are and follow it with all your heart, with all your passion. Follow it. Dare to be different. You don't have to be like everybody else. There is a reason why you are you. There is no other person in this entire world that is like you. No other person. There is only one you, and it's just you. And that is something so special, so unique, so amazing. Celebrate your identity. Why? Because it's scarce. It's not rampant. You're just, the you in you is the only you there is. Let me repeat it again. The you in you is the only you there is. You see? Say no to peer pressure. If you don't want to smoke, or if you don't like smoking, don't smoke because your friends are smoking. because you think it makes you feel among, because you think it makes you to belong. You look stupid doing things that you don't really want to do just because other people are doing it, just because your friends are doing it, or just because you feel it's cool. You do drugs, do stupid. You look stupid doing those things. So you need to learn to love your choices. For the fact that it's not everybody that is making those choices does not make them any less of choices. I hope I'm speaking good English. The fact that you're a female and you love marine engineering, and you see other females, that's not what they want, they're not really into things like that, or the society, in air quote, says it's just for men, or your tradition or your culture, because all of these things, I feel they find a way to limit women. Don't give in to all those limitations. Don't give in to all that pressure. You need to know and own yourself. Make decisions that you feel that is right for you. If they turn out wrong, you face the consequences. You learn from the consequences, learn from the mistake, and you grow. That is how you grow. If you don't make mistakes, how can you grow? If you don't make mistakes, how can you grow? But learn to make revocable mistakes. Don't make mistakes that will cost you your life. Don't make mistakes that will cost you your career. Don't make mistakes that will cost you everything. Those are the kind of mistakes or risks that people take that you can't really take back, that you can't really reverse. You can't revoke it. It's there. The deed is done. Like, it cannot be undone. You really have to be smart. You really have to be smart, because the only thing your parents will do for you is to just tell you the difference between good and bad, bring you up in a certain kind of way, and then you take it up from there. From there onwards to the end of your freaking life, regardless of your partner, your kids, or whatever, you make your decisions. So your life, literally, wherever your life is headed, is literally as a result of the decisions that you've made. Celebrate your individuality. Embrace your weirdness. Love yourself enough to not want to box yourself in, or to not want to squeeze yourself in a box. Keep it by the side, and then take up another person's personality just to be accepted. Nah. Just don't do that to yourself. You deserve better from yourself. Do you. Don't give a shit about what people say. You need to learn that. It's a skill. It's a freaking skill. If you're going to keep living your life based on what people think about you, or based on what people say about you, or if you're going to keep caring and trying to limit yourself, or do little so people don't say you're doing too much, or do too much so people don't say you're doing little, then you're doing yourself dirty. Like, you're doing yourself big dirty, because you're not living your life. You're living people's life for them. You're doing what you feel people see as okay. And that is so not okay. When you don't know who you are, you don't know how you treat yourself, you don't have values by which you live your life, you don't have standards, you don't have self-respect, you don't even know your left from your right, you don't know what you want from life, you don't know nothing. You're just like, oh my god, what's the in thing? What is everybody wearing? What is this? What is that? What is this? What is that? Who are the happening guys? Who are the happening girls? Let me go and patch and tag along. Why are you always a tag along for people who don't even have sense? You like, when you don't treat yourself right, people will not treat you right. People will not regard you. People will not respect you. Most of those people that you tag along with, they don't give a shit about you. They're not your friends, on God. They are not your friends. They don't care for you. Probably the people that actually care for you are those your genuine friends that probably don't have much. They probably don't have all of those nice things that those other people have. You leave them, you don't even regard them. You're like, this one don't know what's in the talk. This one don't know what's in like they talk about. And then you're following people that don't give a shit about you. People that will sell you out. People that will fuck you up. That will literally fuck your ass up. Those are the kind of people that you're following. Disregarding people that give a shit about you. It's crazy. You need to retreat and think. Think about your life. Stop buying expensive things that you can't afford just so you can fit in. stop spending your money on rubbish. Stop spending your money on rubbish. If you actually do have a lot of money, or if you have enough money, invest into things that will bring you money. Invest into things that you care about. Invest into things that make you happy, not things that make people happy, not things that will bring you accolades, not things that will bring you clout, not things that will bring you clout, or things that will bring you validation. I know some people will be like, so you're trying to say that I should not try to have a nice body, or I should not try to have nice things, or buy nice cars or nice shoes. That's what you're trying to say right now. You don't have to. Or some people will say, so you're trying to tell me not to look fine, or you're trying to tell me not to look good. I'm not trying to tell you that. I'm not I'm not trying to tell you that. What I'm basically trying to say, like me right now, I'm currently working out, so I would look fucking bomb, right? I'm also like working on my skin so it could get lit and shit. I'm working on a lot of things like my finance. I'm working on to be able to support myself, to be able to take care of myself, take care of my family, take care of anybody that needs my care, basically. And I do these things because I feel that these are the things that I want, not because society says this is what you should do. I don't give a fuck about society. I don't give a fuck about traditions. I don't give a fuck about culture. Me personally, I'm an Igbo girl, but fam, there are lots of things in the Igbo culture that I don't agree with. There are lots of things, or there are lots of things in the Igbo culture and traditions that I don't agree with, and I won't abide to them, and nobody will kill me. Nobody will kill me. We've gone out of those era where if you don't want to adhere to cultural norms or traditional norms, you get killed and slaughtered. No, we're no longer in that era, so it's not by force. Nobody's going to force me to do what I don't want to do. Nobody's going to freaking force me to abide to things that I don't want to abide to. Personally, I won't do things that I'm not okay with just because every other person says it's right, or just because every other person is doing it. I don't succumb to peer pressure. I've never ever done anything because my friends are doing it. Never. Like you can't even like. It's crazy. I surprise myself sometimes. I've never ever done anything that I really don't want to do. That's basically how I live my life. I don't care what the next person is wearing. Like in my 200 level, I literally carried like one bag to school. I didn't know people noticed. Cause why? Because in my head it's like, even if someone else is carrying one bag to school, I don't even know. I don't see it. Like, I don't see the shoes other people are wearing. I don't see the hair you're making. I don't know. I don't care. Man, I have my own issues. I don't see your bags. I don't see your shoes. They were always using it to tease me. But it was something that I didn't even know that was an issue. I had a bag that I put my books in, and that was all that mattered to me. I didn't care like, what was I supposed to do? Own like 20 bags with which money? I was broke. I'm still broke, but I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting the freaking process. I know that, okay, I'm broke now. 10 years to come, I won't be broke. I won't freaking be broke. But I don't want to jump into the whole making money or being rich overnight, because that's not how it works. That's what most of you want to do. The fact that I don't care what other people think about me. The fact that I don't live my life based on people's validation or acceptance is the most amazing thing that I know that I have. Is the most powerful thing that I know that I have. You need that power over yourself. Don't let money control you. Don't let people control you. Don't let material things control you. Don't let the society control you. Don't let even your family control you. Don't let traditions control you. Don't let culture control you. Don't let the norm control you. Let you control you. And also let yourself explore yourself. Let yourself develop yourself. Let yourself love yourself enough to always be yourself. Let yourself be confident. Let yourself embrace your weirdness. Let yourself appreciate your identity. Let yourself love yourself. Well, that's it. That's all I can think about right now, because I can't, like, I don't even, nah. I'm just gonna, like, stop here. If you want me to still talk on this topic, tell me in the comment below. Comment your thoughts about this topic. And if you want me to talk more about it, just let me know. Like this video. Subscribe to my channel, because I don't know what you're waiting for. And what else? Just share to your friends, share on your social media, and also follow me on my socials at Conslayans on Instagram and at Weird Connie on Twitter. Yes, and that's it. Okay, I think that's it for this video. I'm so happy right now. I look good, right? I look good. Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around, and I'll see you in my next video.